If you are going into any business, you must understand the business A to Z. You must know that business. You have to understand the business in and out.
Ever wondered what it's like to have so much money that you could buy a small country? While most of us stress about paying rent, the world's richest black family is deciding which private jet to take to their next business meeting. From billion-dollar business empires to philanthropy that's changing lives across continents, this isn't just wealth. It's dynasty-level power that's reshaping industries and breaking barriers most people never even see. And trust me, what they spend on a weekend getaway would make your annual salary look like pocket change. At the pinnacle of black wealth stands Aliko Dangote and his family, with a staggering net worth of $28.3 billion as of 2025. That's billion with a B. This Nigerian industrialist isn't just Africa's richest person. He's created a financial empire that would make most royal families jealous. Born in Kano, Nigeria, Dangote's entrepreneurial journey began surprisingly early. While you and I were playing with toys, young Aliko was already showing his business acumen by selling candy to his classmates. Talk about an early start. This childhood hustle foreshadowed the empire he would later build. "I started small as a trader in Nigeria," Dangote once revealed in an interview, "but I always knew I wanted to be an industrialist, to create something that could contribute to my country's economy." After completing his business studies at Egypt's Al-Azhar University, Dangote returned to Nigeria with big dreams and borrowed $500,000 from his uncle to start trading commodities. That's right, the foundation of his $28 billion empire was built on a loan smaller than what some people spend on a house today. Mind-blowing, isn't it? What began as a modest trading operation in 1977 has evolved into the colossal Dangote Group, a conglomerate with operations across 10 African countries. But wait, there's more. The crown jewel in Dangote's portfolio is Dangote Cement, Africa's largest cement producer. With plants across the continent, this single company contributes significantly to the family's wealth. But cement is just the beginning. The Dangote Group has diversified into sugar, flour, salt, pasta, beverages, and most recently, oil refining. In 2023, Dangote unveiled his most ambitious project yet, the $19 billion Dangote refinery in Lagos, Nigeria. Can you imagine spending $19 billion on anything? That's more money than the GDP of some small countries. This massive complex is the largest single-train refinery in the world, capable of processing 650,000 barrels of crude oil daily. The refinery isn't just a business venture, it's a game changer for Nigeria's economy, potentially ending the country's dependence on imported refined petroleum products. When you're worth billions, your lifestyle naturally reflects it. The Dangote family's primary residence in Lagos is so massive that staff reportedly use golf carts to move between wings. I'm not kidding. This sprawling estate has every luxury imaginable, and probably some you haven't even thought of yet. But that's not all. The family owns luxurious homes in Abuja, London, New York, and Dubai, ensuring they have a place to call home wherever business takes them. While we're saving up for a vacation, they're deciding which mansion to visit this weekend. Their London property, located in the exclusive Belgravia neighborhood, is valued at over $35 million and features 10 bedrooms, an indoor swimming pool, and a private cinema. That's not a house, well, that's a resort. For transportation, the Dangotes don't settle for ordinary. Aliko's car collection would make any auto enthusiast green with envy. It includes a Bentley Mulsanne valued at $400,000, a Mercedes-Benz CL65 AMG worth $300,000, and a Bugatti Veyron priced at $2.7 million. Yes, you read that right. $2.7 million for a single car. That's more than most people will earn in their entire lifetime. But when time is money, even supercars won't do. The family travels in style aboard their $45 million Bombardier Global Express XRS private jet, which can fly non-stop from Lagos to anywhere in the world. This isn't your average private jet. It's a flying 5-star hotel complete with handcrafted leather seats, a state-of-the-art entertainment system, and a private bedroom. And for sea adventures, the Dangotes cruise on their $43 million yacht, a floating palace equipped with multiple decks, luxurious staterooms, and a crew dedicated to catering to their every need. The yacht even features a helipad, allowing the family to travel directly from their jet to the vessel. Because who has time for traffic, right? What sets the Dangote family apart isn't just their wealth, it's how they've built it. Unlike many billionaires who inherited their fortunes, Aliko Dangote created his empire from scratch, transforming a small trading company into an industrial powerhouse. The Dangote Group employs over 30,000 people across Africa, making it one of the continent's largest employers. That's more people than some small towns. The company's business strategy has always focused on identifying essential products that Nigeria imports and finding ways to produce them locally. Africa's future lies in industrialization, Dangote often says. We can't continue to import what we can produce ourselves. This philosophy has guided the family's investments, from cement to sugar to petroleum. By focusing on basic commodities that people use every day, the Dangote Group has built businesses that remain profitable regardless of economic fluctuations. Smart move, right? The family's latest venture, the Dangote Refinery, represents their most ambitious application of this strategy. Nigeria, despite being Africa's largest oil producer, has historically imported most of its refined petroleum products due to insufficient refining capacity. Talk about an ironic situation. The Dangote Refinery aims to solve this paradox, potentially saving Nigeria billions in foreign exchange while generating enormous profits for the family. You might think billionaires just hoard their wealth, but the Dangotes are different. For them, wealth comes with responsibility. Through the Aliko Dangote Foundation, the family has committed over $1.25 billion to improving health, education, and economic empowerment across Africa. That's more than the entire foreign aid budget of some developed nations. The foundation's initiatives include a $100 million program to combat malnutrition in Nigeria, a $20 million partnership with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to eradicate polio, and a $50 million fund to support small businesses run by women and youth. During the COVID-19 pandemic, when the world was in crisis, the foundation donated $20 million to Nigeria's pandemic response, providing testing kits, establishing isolation centers, and supporting frontline healthcare workers. This contribution was crucial in helping Africa's most populous nation manage the crisis. Education is another focus area for the foundation. The Dangote Academy, established in 2010, provides technical training to young Nigerians, preparing them for careers in the industrial sector. The Academy has trained thousands of engineers, technicians, and skilled workers, many of whom now work for the Dangote Group or other major companies. To whom much is given, much is expected, Dangote explains. I believe that private sector leaders have a responsibility to help solve social problems alongside governments. As with any family dynasty, the question of succession looms large. Aliko Dangote has 3 daughters, Halima, Fatima, and Maria, who are increasingly involved in the family business. And let me tell you, these aren't your average trust fund kids. Halima Dangote, the eldest, serves as the Group Executive Director of Commercial Operations at Dangote Industries Limited. With degrees from American Intercontinental University in London and Webster Business School in London, she's being groomed to potentially take over the empire one day. While most of us were figuring out our first jobs, Halima was preparing to run a multi-billion-dollar conglomerate. My father has always emphasized the importance of hard work and integrity, Halima said in a rare interview. These values guide everything we do, both in business and in our personal lives. The Dangote daughters represent a new generation of African business leaders, educated, globally connected, and committed to continuing their father's legacy of building businesses that contribute to Africa's development. And get this, they're doing it all while maintaining a collection of luxury handbags and jewelry that would make Hollywood celebrities jealous. But it's not all private jets and luxury yachts. No billion-dollar empire is without its challenges and controversies. The Dangote Group has faced criticism for its dominant market position in certain sectors, with some accusing it of monopolistic practices. The company has also encountered regulatory hurdles and political opposition in some of the countries where it operates. Environmental activists have raised concerns about the potential ecological impact of some Dangote projects, particularly the refinery. The company maintains that it adheres to international environmental standards and has invested heavily in pollution control technologies. But when you're that rich, there's always going to be scrutiny, right? Despite these challenges, the Dangote family has demonstrated remarkable resilience and adaptability. Their ability to navigate Nigeria's complex business environment, characterized by infrastructure deficits, regulatory uncertainty, and security challenges, is perhaps their most impressive achievement. I mean, building a business empire is hard enough in ideal conditions. The Dangote family's success has implications beyond their personal fortune. They represent a new narrative about African wealth, one that focuses on value creation, industrialization, and solving local problems rather than extracting resources for export. "I am not just building businesses," Dangote says. "I am helping to build an Africa that can stand on its own feet." By demonstrating that world-class businesses can be built in Africa by Africans, the Dangotes are inspiring a new generation of entrepreneurs across the continent. Their success challenges stereotypes about African business and showcases the continent's enormous potential, and that might be their most valuable contribution of all. As Africa's population and economies continue to grow, the Dangote family is positioned to play an even more significant role in shaping the continent's future. Their combination of business acumen, political connections, and philanthropic commitments makes them not just the richest Black family in the world, but also one of the most influential. From humble beginnings selling candy in Kano to building one of Africa's most valuable companies, the Dangote family's journey embodies the ultimate rags to riches story. But more than that, it represents the possibility of transformative change for a family, a country, and potentially an entire continent. And that, my friends, is what true wealth looks like. Not just billions in the bank, but the power to reshape the world around you. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the world of royalty, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more jaw-dropping insights into the lives of the wealthy elite.